Hi Wranglers, this is Dr. Sellers, and in this video I'll be giving you a presentation of coming back to school back at the ranch. Starting Monday, November 9th, students in TK, kindergarten, first grade, and second grade will return to campus in your cohorts for learning. Cohort A will be on campus from 8:30 to 11 and Cohort B from 12:30 to 3. You will come to campus TK through 2 on Monday and Tuesday. On Wednesday, we'll have the Veterans Day holiday, so we have no school that day. And then on Thursday, 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders will also come to campus. So that on Thursday, November 12th, grades TK all the way through 5th grade will be back to school back at the ranch. Before you come to school, your family should screen you for any COVID symptoms, including checking to make sure your temperature is less than 99.5 degrees, a contact exposure check, and also any symptoms related to COVID or coronavirus that would mean to stay at home. We have 5 gates at Lang Ranch, and we've added numbered signs to show which gate is which. The kindergarten gate is gate 1. The gate by room 4 is gate 2. The gate down at the bottom of the stairs on the Sandhurst side of school is gate 3. Gate 4 is the rolling gate by the lunch tables, and gate 5 is the small gate near the cafeteria. Students should be dropped off in the designated driveways to enter at the designated gates. When you get to the correct gate, there will be a temperature check there, and we will also ask you some active screening questions. Once you come into the gate, you'll walk directly to your classroom on the first day of school. After that, your teacher will have assigned you a spot to line up on using our distance dots. You can see on this slide a picture of a distance dot. You'll see those painted all over campus to help us stay physically distanced from each other. When we have everyone come on to campus, siblings can be dropped off at the same gate, at the same spot to enter campus, even if that's not their designated spot to enter. This is a map to show you where the gates are on campus and to remind you that 4th and 5th graders or anyone using gate 4 should use the interior driveway to be dropped off. Our TK and kindergarten students always need special consideration, so we want to make sure that they get to their classroom safely and efficiently. So on the first week of school, TK and kindergarten students will be allowed to enter the classroom as soon as they come onto campus and pass the screening at the different gates. Lining up. At school, we'll line up a few different times before school and at recess time. So if you look at the picture on this slide, you'll see that's what the distancing dots look like. And those dots help to make sure that you stay 6 feet away from each other when you're waiting to come into the classroom before school or at recess time. When you're waiting to be picked up, you'll also notice there are distance dots painted in the driveway areas to show you how to stay 6 feet apart while you wait. Recess will be a little different at school this year. Not only will you continue to wear your masks from the classroom out to recess, you'll also be playing in different recess zones. Each day, your teacher will explain to you which recess zone you'll be playing in and what equipment is there. Each zone will also have a seating area for snacks or for sitting if you want to just rest during recess instead of playing. This is our recess schedule, so you can see what time your class will have recess. There will be lunch on campus, but only for grab and go, meaning you can pick up a lunch from the cafeteria to take it home. In the hallways and other areas around school, you're going to see signs to remind you that you'll be wearing a mask at all times on campus. You'll see stickers that have one-way arrows on them to show you which side of the hallway to walk on if you're walking in the hallway. And also a reminder that we keep moving when we're at school, and if we're going to stop, we need to stay physically distanced from each other, 6 feet apart. Our Wrangler restroom rules are still the same. Go, flush, wash, leave. We need to stay physically distanced in the restroom, the same that we would stay physically distanced on the playground and in our classrooms. There'll be places for you to line up to go into the restroom, and you'll know when you're able to go in because a campus safety assistant or other staff will let you know that it's your turn to go into the restroom. After you use the restroom, make sure to wash your hands thoroughly and then leave the restroom immediately. Pickup will be a different procedure. Our TK and K students will be picked up in front of school. Your teacher will walk you out to the front of school where we've had our parades, like our Halloween parade, and you will wait there for your family to pick you up. Fourth and fifth graders will also have a different location. You will go on the Knightsbridge Street where you were picked up previous years to wait for your family to pick you up. Grades 1, 2, and 3, you'll still wait in the Sandhurst side of school. Your teachers are going to have lots of the health supplies that in the past you may have gotten from the health office, like tooth containers and Band-Aids. The only reason to go to the health office is if you need to take medication, you have symptoms that might mean you're sick and need to go home, or you have serious first aid needs. There's Mrs. Kawaguchi, that's our health clerk. If your family needs to come to the front office for any reason, you need to ring the doorbell that's there on the left-hand side of the door to be entered onto campus. Hopefully you've been taking advantage of Mrs. Lauderman and going to the library remotely, meaning you reserve a book and she leaves it out in front of school for you. If you haven't been, please check it out with Mrs. Lauderman. Each day when you come to campus, you'll be bringing your supplies and materials from home and then taking them back home again. This makes sure you have everything you need at school and at home and that we aren't sharing supplies. Each school supply that you bring is your own school supply that we won't be sharing with others. I'm sure your parents and your teachers have let you know that when we come back to school, we will be wearing our masks. As soon as you get out of the car or walk towards school, you need to put your mask on. When you're in class, you'll also be wearing a mask. If you need a mask, your teachers will have disposable masks in the classroom, as well as I can give you from the front office a set of reusable masks that you can wash at home. When you leave the classroom, you need to keep your mask on all the way till you get to your family's car or till you get home. Wearing your mask at school is one of the safest things we can do and one of the ways that we can make sure that school stays open. Wranglers, we've always had the same rules. Wranglers are safe, Wranglers are prepared, Wranglers are respectful. We're going to be safe at school by wearing your mask over your nose, under your chin, and tight on the sides. You'll be prepared by bringing your supplies and materials that your teachers asked you to bring every day. And you'll be respectful by maintaining distance and keeping your hands to yourself while we're at school. We're in this together, Wranglers. If you need help, ask us for it. We want to be here for you to help you be safe, respectful, and prepared. Thanks to you and your Wrangler family for helping us be in compliance and follow these plans because we want you guys back in school. Let's make sure that we wear our masks and we keep our physical distance. Can't wait to see you all next week, Wranglers. Happy trails!